Now, a while ago I was on YouTube, as I usually am, looking for videos to copy. Well, I mean, to find inspiration, should I say. But I found a pretty interesting video by Rad King. Detroit in Fallout. Would it suck? And Alaska in Fallout. So many possibilities. Very interesting videos by a very good Fallout creator, and I recommend watching them. But it got me thinking, where would I want the next Fallout game to be? Now, I'll be honest, my opinions will most likely, well, let me change it real quick, will not change what Bethesda will choose. If I were to guess where Fallout 5 will take place, I'd probably guess New York, which is a pretty good location, if Bethesda doesn't fuck it up. Even though the next Fallout game is 100% already picked and nobody can stop that, it doesn't stop people from, thinking about where a Fallout game should take place. To name a few that I've heard, Chicago, Alaska, which Rad King talked about in his videos I mentioned, Florida, London, Mexico, Canada, and Nevada, because everybody wants New Vegas too. I also want New Vegas too. It's a very good idea. I like all these places, but I thought of a pretty creative place that I haven't heard anybody talk about yet. So the place I believe the next Fallout game should take place, okay, imagine this. Fallout, Oklahoma. Okay, let me explain myself. Now, I know what you might be saying. What's in Oklahoma? Or where the hell is Oklahoma? Well, first off, it's right here, next to one of the coolest factions to its west, the Legion. But I'll talk about that more in a second. To its south is Texas, which could bring a whole new faction and characters and lore to Fallout. If you go further south, there's Mexico, which could be a great spot for DLC. And if you go to the southeast, there's Louisiana, which could be a DLC since it's kind of close. I imagine it being similar to Point Lookout or Far Harbor, which are my personal favorite DLCs. Now, Oklahoma is known for three things. Cowboy culture, something I think most Fallout fans will like, Fallout New Vegas vibes. Number two, beautiful nature, who doesn't like that? And number three, Native American tribes. Oklahoma is home to 39 tribes, including the Cherokee and Chickasaw, to name a few. Now, some may think that this isn't special, but I think it could make some very interesting factions that can take inspiration from the real tribes. Are these tribes united together, or are they separated? And does the player have to put them together to fight the looming threat, the Legion? Now, since the Legion is right next to Oklahoma, it's almost certain that the two will fight. The Legion's advance to the west was stopped because of whoever won New Vegas. Probably the NCR, let's be honest. And after the Legion gets its full strength back, it's going to expand. It's either going to go north, south, or east. And right next to them is 39 tribes ready to be conquered and added to the Legion's strength. But the question is, can the tribes unite and fight them, or will they just be crushed? Add some more interesting factions like a Texas faction or a Mexican faction with unique identities, armors, ideals, with some good quests. I think Oklahoma could be a fantastic location. Now, I could ramble about this and give my full thoughts and ideas about it, but I just want to throw this out there as food for thought. I want to hear what you guys think about this idea and if it's actually something that could happen. Now, I do admit this will probably never happen, especially with Bethesda in charge. Maybe Obsidian could do it, but even then, it's very controversial to, do Native Americans, and they would have to do it very right. And I understand if they would never do it, Now, comment down below if you think this is a good idea. I really want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Well, that's Antarctic Entertainment. Bye, guys.